Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, Danica D's World. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Any questions or comments, please leave them below. Today I'm going to be talking about a Dollar Tree haul / review. Some items that I've used in the past or used recently that I've really enjoyed. Let's first start with the flower in my hair. I went back for these. In one of my last videos, I had bought the orangish colored clip-in daisy. I loved it so much I went back for more, and I've been wearing these all through the week. So I just think this is very beautiful, and it's a product I will be going back for. So we'll start with that one. We'll start with some things. I also picked up a few more flowers, 2 bunches, and these are just really beautiful. And I always change out my flowers on my table and things like that. So that was another good find. I want to apologize for the lighting. I can't quite get good lighting today. Next, we'll move on to cleaning products. I picked up these, and these are just the little scrubby green little sponges. And these I usually cut in half and use them for cleaning and also cleaning like dishes and stuff. And this is a pack of 5. Used to be a pack of 4, now it's a pack of 5. So that was a nice find for $1. These I constantly buy there. Another thing that I always buy at the Dollar Tree is these gloves for washing dishes. You know, after you use them for a while, they get a hole in them or something. So this is a really good find for $1. I used to purchase like gloves at Walmart for $5, and they last a month or 2. So this is a nice find. I always get a couple packages. This is like the what do they call this? I usually get medium multi-purpose. This is more of a what am I trying to think of? I get the heavy duty and also the regular. So I go between the two. Like some of the stuff is for cleaning like toilets and bathrooms and that, and then some of the stuff I use for the dishes. So this is another great find. These are things that I constantly purchase from my Dollar Tree. The one thing I'm excited to try, my husband, he has to wear white shirts to work, so he's always using this pre-wash stuff around the collar, and I've also been using it on some of the baby items where she gets the spit up in that. This is a laundry pre-wash. I haven't used it yet. It says it's a stain remover, but I did look at the ingredients, and it's got a lot of the same ingredients as the one he uses. He uses like an OxyClean, so I'm very interested in trying this. I don't know if any of you all have used this before, but I hope that's a good find there because it's only $1. One thing I wanted to mention, I did go there. I seen a few other YouTubers talk about a pillowcase, a satin pillowcase. I went there, purchased 2 of them. I thought, oh my goodness, $1. And I usually always use a satin pillowcase at night because it's supposed to prevent wrinkles. I was so excited to try it. I got home, I washed it, pulled it out of the dryer, and the end that wasn't stitched was all undone. So I wasn't happy about that. So I don't know if anyone else has had the same experience with those pillowcases. But like I said, it's a satin pillowcase. They had some with design and some that were plain, and I actually brought it back. I wasn't sure if the dollar store returned, but they brought it back no problem. So I brought them both back. I did want to show it in my video, but I was going to make it another trip to my dollar store, so I brought it back with me. Another thing is these containers I've purchased over and over. It's just got the little, you can put like condiments in here. Also, I've used this for like making my own cleaning products, like with baking soda and that. I have the baking soda and just kind of put in there. So this is something I'm constantly going back for, is this little jar here. The other thing I've been really enjoying is this furniture polish. It's lemon scent. It's like the Pledge. And this I've used on all of my wood furniture, table, and then I have some other couch type of thing with this. Works wonderfully, so I definitely recommend this. They had 2 different scents there, but I'm just sticking with the lemon. I've only ever used the lemon. This was a wonderful find. Another great new purchase, never tried before. I was looking for a detangler for my daughter's hair, I have a little one and she kind of gets the snarls and that in her hair. This worked amazingly, if that's a word. This is the Barbie Detangler. It says it's a cotton candy scent. It says smooths and untangles hair. This I've used in her hair dry and wet. I prefer it when it's wet, like right out of the shower. I do a quick spritz, comb through, and makes her hair look like silk, and it takes out all the tangles. And this is cotton candy, but I would say this is more of a it's not a bad scent, but it's more of like a, almost smells a little bit tropical / Play-Doh-y. So it's not a bad scent. They did have 2 different ones there, but this was an amazing find. I will definitely be going back for this. And this again is the Barbie Detangler. They had another one there too that I have not tried. This was a new purchase for me. And this, I just picked up a little sandwich Tupperware thing. Tupperware is always nice there. This I picked up, everyone, sand timers. They have sand timers there. I didn't see them there before. They were in the, by the school supplies and that. This works wonderfully. You know, it's a 2-minute timer and you turn over. So this I use for my daughter brushing her teeth. So this was another amazing find. They had all sorts of colors. This, I found this little, this I haven't tried before. It's a water-filled teether rattle. They had teethers, and then they had teethers with the rattle, but I figured you get a teether in the rattle on there too. So this is another great find. It's from the Sesame Street Beginnings, and this I know they carry at Walmart. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, amazing pair of flip-flops. And they were only $1. They had all assortments of colors. They had like a teal. I was interested in the teal, pink, orange, blue, and green. But I got these, and these I have used from there before. You know, you go through a summer of these, or after you get a pedicure, and you can toss them out. But this was a nice find. Let's see. And I did get another little flotation device. This one's 30-inch. Last time I purchased, it was like the 22-inch. But this is a cute little donut shape. So this I'm interested in trying. We haven't tried the other one yet, but this, it's $1. So this was it, and I thought that was really cute, the donut shape there. This I picked up for my daughter's room. It's a United States wall map. So it's a pretty decent sized map, and I think this is, you know, just something nice to kind of, so she can learn all the different states and that. So that was a nice find. And let's see what else I got here. This, just another little water toy. That. And then I've always purchased my hand sanitizer there. I keep this around the house, in the car. I keep this hand sanitizer everywhere. This was a great find. This works amazingly, if that's the right word. Let's try to get in the camera. This I use right after the bath, and this is the dermis. It's for dry skin treatments, the original formula. They had a thicker formula as well. This one says controls severe dry skin, and it's a bigger one than I'm used to. It's a 10 fluid ounce size. So this I use all over my body after a shower. This works great. This is something new I picked up. This is a flexible tie. This was by like where they had all the flower type of things, baskets and that. This is it's kind of interesting, but I've been looking for this stuff before, like for around Christmas time, for putting up like lights and stuff. And I'm sure there's a lot of other things I can use this for as well. But it's a flexible little tie. I wish I could get one of the ends out. You get quite a bit of it here, 16.5 feet. But it's a flexible tie, and you can just take it down real easily. So this was a great find. Bought a little sandcastle bucket for the beach. And then next thing here, I'm going to move on to the food. These are amazing. They're called the whales, and whales, they're kind of like the goldfish, but these taste better than the goldfish. And again, only $1. It's 7 It's a 7-ounce size, so this was a great find. This, another thing, and this we did get into, but this chocolate, this was a new pickup for me there. And this chocolate, this brand, it tastes kind of like Cadbury chocolate. And I did notice, whoops, it was upside down. It's a product of Poland. So I don't know if they have better chocolate there. I don't know, but it is a great piece of chocolate there. And another new find that I love, I've bought the potato chips there before, but I found this brand and we got into these. This is Brim's. It's a gourmet white cheddar popcorn. It tastes just like that Smart Pop. And you know that Smart Pop you can pick up at like Walmart or the grocery store. It's close to $3. This was only $1 and it tastes just like it. So this was something else I will definitely be going back for. It looks like that is everything, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And I will come back to you real soon. Have an amazing day.